last time when we left off, we were doing the bale of hay, or weed, whatever. But I told you the time before that, and I'll probably forget things from time to time and have to go back in time here. This is because I can't remember all that. There was a lot of stuff going on back then, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I told you I was going to tell you how Tim Piper lost his job in the band. And he was crazy. I told you how crazy he was, and his brother was nuttier than he was. But before I get to that part, I got to tell you that Piper had this girlfriend, good-looking gal, real good-looking gal. And I lost $5 to her, and that don't sound like much, but back in those days, you could buy a carton of cigarettes plus with $5. So anyway, she told me she could pee on a tree. And I said, yeah, maybe if you're laying down. And she said, no, I can stand there just like you and pee on a tree. I bet her $5. Man, outside we went, man. And bigger than that, man, she dropped her drawers, and I don't know what she did, but man, she peed on that tree. It was cool. Man, I didn't mind losing the $5. It was worth seeing it, man. It's the only gal I ever seen do that. But anyway, to get to a Piper losing a job, we played another big outdoor show somewhere, and it was with a band by the name of Ann Terry's. And Ann Terry's kind of painted their faces like Kiss and stuff. But they were a pretty major act back there. And we were playing out in the field and had a big flat bed and generators and all that stuff. Anyway, that whole show went off. Nobody got hurt. Nothing happened. But we're going home after the show. And Jim Shepard, man, my best friend of all times, man, he's driving all of our stuff in his pickup, and Piper, his brother's driving a truck with some stuff in it, you know. And anyway, there's about 3 or 4 of us, and this car tries to pass us. And man, Piper's brother goes insane. I mean, insane. And tried to run him off the road, and he tried to run them off the road. And I mean, it was crazy. I'm like, man, just let the guy go around. It's no big deal. So we pull into the Jam Castle, and them guys had filtered back behind us, and they came right down the driveway with us. And like I said, Piper was crazy and wild, but his brother actually got him kicked out of the band. Them guys come up, man, Piper's brother and this guy start going round and round, and Piper's brother turns around and grabs a .44 cap and ball out from underneath the seat of his truck, puts it right in that guy's face, and says, man, you know, back off. The guy says, pull the trigger, pull the trigger. And to this day, I know I didn't know if that gun was loaded or not, and I don't think Piper's brother knew it. Man, he dropped the hammer. He pulled the trigger on that dude, man. Click. Man, them guys took off, went and got a bunch of guns and came back and were shooting at the house and stuff. You know, that's a little bit more than I was ready for at the time anyway. We did have some pretty strange things happen down the road, but that was pretty much the end of Timmy Piper, man. And I'm not sure how we ended up with our next drummer. Kenny Highsmith was his name, man, and he was our drummer the rest of the time. And he just actually passed away here probably, I'd say maybe a month ago, man. And excellent drummer, but, well, more stories to come.